Both teams look ready to go, and it's time to drop the puck. The Blues win the draw, and they'll start on the attack. Sends it out in front, and he denies that. Great opportunity there. Ingram's going to give everyone a chance to breathe and hang on to the puck.
Well, the emotion elevates after a save like that, James, and even on replay, it's happening again for me. I mean, that was absolutely unbelievable. Everyone's standing on their feet. They cannot believe that he made that save.
Still plenty of time left in this frame. Still scoreless in this one. Utah's won the defensive zone draw. Here's a short pass to McConnell. Taken along the wall by Marino. Schmaltz carries the puck in his own zone. Quick shot! Can't get it to go. St. Louis has it near the wall. Sundqvist's been tripped up, and we got a penalty coming up here. Puck picked up in the open ice. And the goaltender gets to the bench. They've got the extra attacker out. Let's see what the officials say. The Mammoth have been called for tripping on the play.
Hockey players have to continue to remind themselves, even when they're in a scrum, that they got to fight for body position and move their feet. If they don't, they get caught reaching, and this tripping call is a result of the extension of the arms.
And the power play unit takes to the ice their first chance to try to make something happen in this game.
Oh, no score in this game, and the power play hopping the boards for their first opportunity. You know they're going to want to attack the net and really dictate the pace of play. If they can convert on this one, you know the momentum will certainly switch hands.
Stops the rocket of a shot. Moves it quickly over to Marino. Handles the pass. Fires it. That's not going to fool him. Goaltender covers it up, and we'll get a reset here. Dvorak's ready for the draws. They will continue to try to kill off this penalty. Kyrie's won it in their own end. St. Louis jumps into the offensive end and goes on the attack. Utah's penalty-killing unit delivers in a big way. Both sides back to even strength.
Well, this power play unit was stagnant, James. They didn't create any offense. They didn't get any pucks to the net, and there were really no chances.
More than half the period left to play. Still no score in this one. They take possession as he locks them up off the faceoff. They score!
This goal is a product of the goaltender not being able to find the puck. And anytime you're in the offensive end, you want to get traffic in front for this very reason. You can see him battling in the butterfly to try and find it, and he finds it too late.
Utah's hard work pays off as they get on the board first here tonight.
Yeah, getting on the board first over halfway through the first period. And, there hasn't been much going on here in this game. It's been back and forth, but it's starting to open up with this first goal. Got a hold.
What a shot!
Incredible. 2 goals, 30 seconds apart.
Anybody who just got up for a quick snack is probably looking at the scoreboard going, what happened?
Well, don't blink. The game can change in an instant.
Absolutely.
He's not happy with this goal, James. It looks like he thought he was sealed to the post, but there was just enough room to let that puck slide by.
Face-off looming as both centers get into position. St. Louis wins that face-off at center. The Mammoth have the puck in the open ice. Puts it on net. Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one. We'll get a face-off after the puck stays covered up. Utah's been very impressive to watch in the offensive zone, and they lead it here in the first. Kerfoot's got the puck, and they'll go on the attack. And the lane's clogged up, blocking that. Knocks the puck down with a stick. Quick feed to Parayko. St. Louis with possession in their own zone. Moves it to Walker. Off target. Utah's going to play the puck from behind the cage. Into the offensive zone. Feeds it over. Scores! That's 3 in a row!
Oh, it's so much easier when you're running in the game and your opponent is chasing, and that's exactly what's happening right now. You can certainly see the fight in the goaltender here, trying to battle to find and track the puck here, James. Lose sight of it for a second with the screen in front, and it winds up in behind him.
Utah's taken full advantage of their scoring opportunities with a comfortable lead here in the first. Sundqvist gained possession inside the neutral zone. Dumps it in. Picked up along the wall by Sundqvist. Lets it fly. Oh, the glove save. Where'd that come from?
8 minutes, 21 seconds.
Still a lot of time left in the period as we approach the midway mark. Utah's got a 3-goal lead. Hammers the shot. Denies him on the slapper. And they'll get a breather as the goaltender covers it up. Puck possession so critical. Another face-off coming up here. Sundqvist won the draw. Flips it on net. And turns aside the slapper with ease. In front, and a stoppage on the play as the goaltender covers things up. Sundqvist got it. Now they'll look to see what they can do with it offensively. Utah's got a hold of it against the wall. Gaining momentum along the wing. Quick pass to McConnell.
Well, you recognize that it's a game of inches, James, and this is on full display right here. This is a great shot. Doesn't miss by much, but it's a miss all the same.
Makes some space. Oh, and it just gets a piece of it to keep it out. Keller's moving the puck through his own zone. Takes a shot. Just wide. Here's a chance behind the net. Made the stop on that play. St. Louis has it in the defensive end. The Mammoth have taken possession along the wall. Utah's got it in their own zone. St. Louis gains a hold of possession. And they're going to go off for a line change after sending the puck in. Works it across to McBain. Utah's on the attack. Here's a chance. Scores! And that's 3. It's a hat trick here on the road.
Well, old hat for him in a way because it's a business-like approach as he's on the road. He just says, yeah, just bring it. I mean, gets a hattie to boot. Oh, he burns the goaltender on that one. Picks up the rebound and buries it home. Goalie looks frustrated now. James knows that you got to redirect that puck to a safe spot.
Past the midway mark in this period, Utah's turned this into a blowout, now leading by 4. Kerfoot's quick stick lands the puck here at center. Dishes it off. Oh, and he walks it away with the stick. Gunther's going to play it from the back of the cage. And that shot goes nowhere as the lane was filled. Gains the zone through the middle. Here's a shot, and he gets in front of the slap shot to make the save. Getting into the later stages of this period, it's 4-0. This has been a one-sided affair right from the get-go. McBain's won the draw inside his own end. And that goes off a stick somewhere in traffic. Here they come. Down the left side on the attack. In close. Scores! And the road team is having themselves a party in this barn tonight. And I don't think anybody expects except them like it.
No one likes it in this building, that's for sure. I mean, fans are leaving. They paid money for this ticket, and if you're on the ice, you just want to crawl out of there, but you can't. There's more game to play. This is a tough one, James.
Play set to resume with the face-off ready to go. Utah's won the face-off at center. Here they come on the attack. Ulanen's taking the puck behind the net. Shoots it, and that was stopped. Makes a save again.
Man, James, he shows incredible quickness right there as he makes one and then the second save.
And that's a great heads-up play by Parayko. Shot! And stops that big bomb. McBain stick handling in his own zone. Moves the puck along the half wall. Takes a shot. And there's the save. St. Louis takes hold of the puck. Here we go. Puck's in deep. Utah's got it from behind the net. McConnell's got the puck in his own zone. All right, there's the end of period number 1. We'll take a breather. I'll recharge. The players will too. And we're coming back with period number 2 right after this.
Which one of your team players has the hardest shot? Who do you think is the fastest skater? We'll answer all of those questions in our skills competition. For tickets to one of the most exciting competitions this season, check our website out or call us here at the stadium.
Welcome back, everybody. We're your friends, Cheryl and James, and we are about to get ready to go with the second period. Great start for one side and disaster for the other. What does period number 2 offer? Let's find out as we're underway here. All right, Cheryl, we've seen already one period played in this one. How do you assess this?
St. Louis has been behind the play all night long. Really hasn't found an opportunity to attack. Why? Because they haven't had the puck.
Slides it diagonally to Parayko. Picked up along the boards by Marino. Here's a short pass to Keller. Sends the pass over. Slides it to McConnell. Denies him with the save. The Blues get a hold of the puck along the boards. St. Louis plays it along the wall. Utah's got control of it now from their own end. McConnell's crossed the line and is on the attack now. Utah's got the puck behind the net. Moves it quickly over to Mata.
Kerfoot's back on the ice, exactly where the coach wants him. He's been the go-to guy in this game, multiple points so far.
Utah's been all over them here in this second period. Just look at the score, and they have dominated in the shot clock too. And they win the offensive zone face-off, and here we go. The Blues have it from their own end. St. Louis has it in the neutral zone. And that's picked up by Gunther. Turned aside with a glove by Binnington. We got a whistle as the puck's frozen. Utah's dominated right from the start. Their offense clicking on all cylinders, and they lead here in the second. And off the draw, they'll take possession. St. Louis looks to break out in their own end. Shot! And that's blocked in traffic. The Mammoth have the puck against the boards. The Blues going to work on offense. A chance in front! Oh, what a stop by Ingram! We haven't even hit the midway mark of the period. Utah's put on a smothering offensive performance. They lead at 5-0. Pass back to the point. And that shot dies in traffic. Denies him!
Sometimes when you have no time to think, you make these types of saves. I mean, there's no hesitation here, just simply reaction to be able to make it.
Utah's message going into this one when we talked to them at the morning skate was to get a lot of pucks on net. They've done just that, and they lead as a result. The Blues win the faceoff. Long jam in front, that's broken up. And he takes the feed. On the attack along the boards. Oh, look at this. Oh, a clutch save.
Binnington's dialed in and anticipating the play so effectively, making a huge save from a dangerous spot on the ice.
The Blues gain possession along the wall. St. Louis gains the zone. Here's a shot. Oh, he got a little sliver of it, and it stays out. The Mammoth have possession along the boards. Tries to get it to Krause. They've got numbers here. Tries to feed it over to Bada.
Stop! No! He saved it! Oh, wow! Oh, he was swimming. He was out of the pool, James, but he finds his way back in to make that save. Incredible.
I can't believe it stayed out.
Gunther's been seizing the opportunity tonight here, James. He's got a hat trick, and it could be still counting right now because when you're feeling it, you got the vibe, you got the mojo, it's going in for you. He certainly has it all. His teammates know it, so they're trying to deliver him the puck whenever they get the opportunity.
Utah's offense came to play in a big way, and they lead big time here in the second. Schmaltz has got possession. Let's see what they can do with it now. And that's wide of the net. And he takes the pass. And they'll cover it up, forcing a stoppage in play. Past the midway mark of the frame, Utah's got a 5-0 lead. That's right, 5-zip is where we sit. Schmaltz is quick on the draw. Penalty coming up here. The Blues are being called for tripping.
The game is getting out of hand. You're down by a bunch. You take another penalty. You got to find a way to just reset your composure.
And their first chance to use the man advantage.
With their first power play of the game, they've got to be ready to pounce right off the draw. It's all about numbers. They've got to outnumber their opponent here on the PK to find that puck and get it moving on the perimeter to attack the inside.
Schmaltz will look to win the draw to continue this power play. Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Block shot.
Well, if you want to be on the PK, James, you have to know how to get in front of shots, and he does exactly that, taking away the threat.
Stopped by the goaltender.
Binnington's had a difficult time tonight, James. He's struggled in the net and the way he's handling the puck, but how about some help in front of him? I mean, his defense, the forwards, everyone, a collective unit that really hasn't been firing on all cylinders.
St. Louis gains possession shorthanded. Trying to clear. And they get the puck out, and they needed that.
They certainly did. This PK unit has been on fire. They get the clear. That's one. You kill valuable time. That's two. And now three, you can contest the entry. That's a great play all the way around.
And they send it down the ice. Tries to get this man advantage going from their own end now. Icing is the call. We'll get a face-up at the other end. Special teams so important. Can they capitalize on this power play here with a face-off? St. Louis wins possession right off the draw.
The pressure's on the defensive side of the puck, but they win it clean, and they have an opportunity right away with a tired group that they're playing against.
And now it's grabbed by Keller. Picks up the puck. There's the whistle. Let's get the call from the officials. McConnell's going off for interference.
Running interference is part of the game, but guess what? You got to be smart about it. You have to allow your opponent to move freely to find that puck. You can get in the way a little bit, but too much, you're going to get the interference call.
They'll play some 4-on-4.
On a 4-on-4, you can expect all players on the ice when you're possessing the puck to activate. You have to be able to support the puck carrier, and if you're a defender, you know you're jumping into a lane going north.
And a great save! The Blues will have a chance to go to work here on the man advantage after the penalty expired. St. Louis will play it from behind the net. Trying to get it out of their own end. Can't clear the puck, but they still have it. Right through center and into the offensive zone. Shot! Denies him in front. McConnell's penalty has expired.
Well, the power play had a ton of ozone possession time, but it was all perimeter. They didn't find ways to move the coverage. It was easy as a PKU to just stand in that box formation and not move. You have to find ways to create some motion and pull the coverage outside the dots.
Back to the point it goes. And that shot just blocked by one of his own teammates. And he makes the save on that play. Keller's into the offensive zone now on the attack. St. Louis tries to break out from their own end. The Blues play it along the boards. Utah's got a hold of it along the wall. Moves the puck into the attacking area. Fires it on net. Makes the save! Center pass in front. Dishes it off again here. Couldn't get it to go. We got a whistle as the puck sails into the bench. Utah's got to be happy with where their game is at so far tonight as they continue to lead big here late in the second. Schmaltz wins the draw at center. Keller's swooping in on the attack. Passes it over. Big time block on the play.
Well, he's doing what it takes, James. And listen, coach is going to love that one. I expect to see him out here again.
With possession along the wall. And nearing the final minute of the second, McConnell's got a hold of the puck behind the net. Utah's looking to break out. From the blue line, Ingram's got the puck and he's going to hang on. Utah's generated a lot of quality scoring chances, which is why they lead here late in the second. St. Louis wins the offensive zone draw, and they'll start with the puck. And he snags that one with the glove. There's the whistle as the goalie hangs on. And the centers glide towards the dot here as we got a face-off set to go. Alexandrov's won the face-off, and now let's see what they can do. Made the save on the play. Oh, what a stop there with time winding down. And there's the horn. 2 down, 1 more to go. Both teams will get a chance to catch their breath and get ready for a big third period next.
Tonight is our team poster giveaway. If you'd like a sticker on the inside cover of your program, go to Guest Services to receive your team poster.
The final frame of regulation has arrived. It's period number 3, and it's about to go down. Third period is underway. I'd be curious if there's a response here because to this point, it's been simply too much to not enough. 2/3 of the way to the finish line in this one for regulation time. Cheryl, how do you view it?
St. Louis has a fighting chance at a comeback here, James, but only if they start to attack the puck and gain entry to the offensive zone. How do you do that? You got to have it on your stick, which means retrieval is going to be key.
Strong use of the body to force the puck loose. Both sides lining up for the face-off, and I can think of one padded goaltender who would love nothing more than a quick clear here, Cheryl.
Oh, you know it, James, because the puck has been in the offensive zone. Just look at the last shift where they maintained pressure throughout that shift until they got that whistle. So they'll need to continue that because if you're the opponent and you're saying, hey, who's most vulnerable right now? You know it's the goaltenders. You want to keep them hemmed in.
Utah's on total cruise control early in this third period. St. Louis wins the draw. The Blues will play it in their own end. The Mammoth have gained control of the puck in their own zone. Here they come. Look at this. Denies the clapper. St. Louis looks to get things going now with the puck. Puck sent in, and that will allow for a fresh group of forwards to get out on the ice. And he slides it quickly to McConnell. Quick shot. Oh, and it stays out. He got a piece of that one. Moves the puck inside the offensive zone. Fires it. Oh, he got a piece of it to keep it out. Utah's got a hold of the puck. Here's a chance on the attack. Scores! Oh, my goodness, what a goal!
That's unbelievable, James, as he goes the distance, the length of the ice. He picks up speed, and you can see him scanning to look to where he wants to deliver it, but instead he decides he's going to take it all the way, manipulating his opponent one at a time, and then he buries it. James, when you enter the offensive zone and you have numbers and you have speed, you keep your opponent guessing. They have to communicate extremely well if they want to stop you, and in this case, they couldn't.
And they're going to mix it up between the pipes here.
Sometimes it's not necessarily about your performance, but it's about changing it up, resetting, refocusing, and they're going to get him out of there.
Utah's performance tonight still showing no signs of let-up here in this third period.
Well, they've had such an impressive performance, James. It's been dominant in all areas of the ice, and there's been no lag or no let-up. The message has been clear by the coaching staff as well as everyone on the bench. Keep pushing.
5 minutes, 55 seconds.
Some last-second communication with the D as centers get ready to drop the puck. Puck is dropped, and we are back underway. Quick feed to Kerfoot. Scores! And look who's at it again.
Well, it's the second of the game. Too bad you can't bottle these games up and just recall them whenever you want, because he's been all around the net. James, no matter which way you slice it, it is tough for a backup goaltender to come in. You're cold, you haven't had any movement, and it's evident there with that first goal that gets by him.
The Mammoth have to be pleased with their effort here. They continue to attack offensively in the third.
This is a feel-good game, James, and you have to embrace these types of games. They don't always happen when everyone's got it working for themselves. They're communicating. They've got good habits, and they're filling the net.
Utah's in on the offensive attack now. St. Louis moves ahead with the puck. Through the neutral zone now, picking up steam. Grabbed along the board by Gunther. Right side set up ahead into the middle of the ice. Puts it on net. Oh, and somehow he gets a sliver of it and keeps them at bay.
Kerfoot's lighting up the game sheet tonight. Multiple points in this one, and it's not over yet, James. Really moving his feet. He's urgent with his first 3 strides, which means he's on the puck. But I also like what he's doing off the puck, the way he's opening up space, drawing coverage inside of the middle, and then moving the puck to it. I think he's been fantastic this entire game.
Utah's offense has been the story tonight, leading big time here in this third period. Schmaltz wins the draw. They'll look to set up here offensively. Blocked in traffic. Oh, that's a great shot block there.
Well, yeah, I mean, it's grade A scoring chance, and you want to make sure that you get in front of that one, and he did. He gets all of it.
Cuts to the front. Too many bodies in the way. Scooped up along the wall by Valimaki. Utah's got the puck in the defensive end. Takes a shot. Brilliant save, running perfectly. The Mammoth have gained control of the puck along the wall. Here's a chance in front, and he makes the save. St. Louis has the puck. Steps across the blue line. Here's a Chance! Ingram's got the puck, and we'll get a whistle here with a stoppage of play.
Well, and this is a smart play, James. He's made huge saves all throughout the game, and this is a smart decision to be able to preserve the lead. He knows exactly where he's at, and he gets a much-needed face-off.
Utah's going to start with the puck in their own end. Moves it over to Keller. Along the half wall with the puck. Takes it right in the chest. And we're going to get a stoppage here as the referee blows the play dead. Utah's been on a roll all night long, and they continue to lead in the third. St. Louis has won the defensive zone draw. The Blues move the puck in the defensive zone. The Mammoth have gained possession. And now they look to make something happen from the neutral zone. Here's a shot, and makes the save.
Utah has done a great job in front of the goaltender, making sure they clear rebounds and that the tender sees absolutely everything that comes their way. Now they're protecting the shutout. Of course, that's a goaltender stat, but everyone should get the reward of that big fat zero.
Whacks it into the offensive zone. Utah's got a hold of it against the wall. Sends it over to Mata. They go on the attack through center. Shot! Denies him! He got all of it! Quick pass across to Kyrou. Cut into the slot. Great stick save by Sharenko. Taken along the wall by Kyrou. Takes the shot. Stopped by the goaltender. Takes the return feed. Moved up ahead here in the neutral zone. Oh, what a big-time stop by Sharenko. Utah's manufactured plenty of offense tonight, and they lead here late in this third period. The Blues win the draw. Through center. From the left side into the middle of the neutral zone. Sends the cross-ice pass. Off the left wing and into center. Shot! Oh, gets a little piece of it and keeps it out of the net. Utah's looking to close things out here late in this third period as they continue to lead. Alexandrov's won the face-off deep inside the offensive zone. Into the attacking end. Shot! And a big-time save on a big-time shot. And we're moments away from getting back underway here with the puck drop. Inside of the final minute here in the third. They score!
Well, he certainly looks frustrated after letting that goal in, James. It's almost like a fielder in baseball. If you touch it, you should be able to stop it, and then he gets a big chunk of that one. Unfortunately, it goes in the netting.
Utah's been running away with this one since the beginning of the game, and no signs of slowing down in the third.
It's been a productive night, and this is one of those games that gives everyone confidence, and this is important for your lineup as everyone gets it, as they feel like they're contributing.
Moves it to Schmaltz. Oh, wow. Oh, gets a piece of it with the glove. The Blues will play from the defensive zone. Stoppage in play as the puck goes up and over. We'll get a face-off. Utah's had a lot of success tonight on their scoring chances, and look at the result here late in this third period. St. Louis takes a hold of the puck in the neutral zone. There's a shot! Makes the save and puts out the fire in front. Back to the blue line. Turns him away. Utah's got it in their own zone. Quick pass to Schmaltz. He scores!
I don't think there's there's a single goaltender in the league that's going to catch up to that shot, James. I mean, the puck just explodes off the stick.
Utah's offense, the story tonight as they lead it here in this third period. Schmaltz wins the draw at center. Nice zone entry from the left. From the point, comes up with the stop. There's another great save. And there it is, the final horn. Well, he came, he saw, and he conquered every shot he faced in goal tonight.
Well, he was the last line of defense, but I thought the team in front of him also did a good job of making sure he saw the shots, James. But man, did he have to have some timely sequences to keep the 0 up on the board.
Great night of action on the ice, and I can't wait to do it again. I know you can't wait either, so we'll see you next time, and real soon at that.